men, this is where they belong, and that women just don't belong there.
Was an experiment. It was to determine whether or not women were physically, psychologically, and emotionally equipped to fly high-performance aircraft.
It was a difficult time for us because in the 1940s, if I remember correctly, there were only about 3 jobs that a woman could take, and that was a nurse or a school teacher or a clerk in an office, a secretary. And anyone that stepped out of line and did anything different was questioned and looked down upon.
You were expected to get married and have children and stay at home and bring them up. But they didn't expect women to go out working.
That always irritated me, even when I was a youngster. It's not what I wanted.
It was difficult for women because they didn't want women flying.
I think my father, he was kind of the old-fashioned, went to work every day, 5 days a week. And so he always figured that the woman's place was in the home.
I don't think my mother ever thought it was proper. She thought I was overstepping being feminine. You're supposed to be feminine and let other people take the lead. You don't have to do that.
I don't think my family knew what they were going to do with me. If I'd have said I wanted to be a stenographer by my sister, they would have been supportive. But to fly, no, girls don't fly. Didn't you know that?
My mother was very unhappy when I started taking lessons. She said, "Dear, tumbling around in an airplane in pants the way a man does is just not ladylike." And I said, "Too bad."
I always regretted that I didn't have a college education. I was out in the working world as a secretary, and one day I said, "Stop feeling sorry for yourself and do something about it."
Well, I was a very determined person, so if I wanted to do it, I went ahead and did it. I didn't let people discourage me if it's something I wanted to do.
Oh, when you tell me I can't do it, that's all the more reason I want to prove to you that I can.
In an airplane, what difference does it make? An airplane doesn't care what sex the pilot is.
Some of the WASP, when their parents told them that they couldn't fly and, didn't want them in the service and all, they just snuck around them, took lessons, got into the WASP and told them after they were in. So you have a lot of strong-willed people, determined to do what they love to do.
That was a big joke at the airport. She's going to decide that she's not going to go anywhere. Girls don't fly. They don't fly military aircraft. They don't go to war. Sure made a liar out of them, didn't I?
I do think that all the WASPs that I've known, they've all been independent thinkers. They've all done something that nobody else thought they could do.
There were a bunch of strong women, even at 20 and 21 years old. We proved that we could take the same training that the men did.
That's what I was in it for, was to prove that we could do these things. And you had to have self-confidence. Yeah, it's your life after all.
We went into it with insurmountable odds. Were all against us. We proved we could do it. Just because you're a girl doesn't mean you can't realize your dream. You got a dream, go for it.
Be true to yourself. Do what you feel that you can best do, no matter what anybody thinks about it.
Don't let people talk you out of what you want to do.
Anything that they put their mind to, never mind listening to, "Oh, you can't do that because." just go right ahead and try for it, because you will be successful if you want it badly enough.